Hello guys, and in this next lecture we're gonna learn about how to use return value, return statement, and how to work with it in JavaScript. It's often used in functions, and also you can use it anywhere in the script. So let's get started. We write a simple function. We can name it however we want, Apple for example. And here, if I would write document.write orange and we would refresh page, there's nothing here. And if I call it here, it will start this function and it will write orange on the browser when document is loaded. So when we refresh, we see orange is here. And now uh, let's get rid of this and write here return and orange. Now when we start the function or call the function, when we refresh, we see there is nothing here. Next, what we need to do now? So basically, what is this return value? This return value basically does that it will hold the value and later we can call that value. It will make or do something in function, and when we call it properly, we get result. So when I would type here document.write and Apple function store in this document.write, when we refresh, we see orange is here. So basically we called Apple function and we wanted to write anything what is in this function. So it knows that here in Apple function is return of orange. So the browser decided to, when we wanted to write it, show it on the page. Maybe it's a little bit difficult to understand it, so we will create another function. I will show you function called math with two parameters inside, A and B. And now what we want to do here is to create a variable with a result of C, and it equals A plus B. I think you already know these operators. It's easy, you know, plus, minus, divide, and times. You see, this is like a comment here, but you know. So like this. These are our operators here. Plus, minus, divide something, and times something. So, or multiply it, or how does it say? So yeah, like this. So here we have stored in our variable C our mathematical operation. And now we can just simply write return it. Return that C value. A plus B equals C. And we want to give us back that value C. It holds the C value. And now this return basically holds this C value. And now when we would type here math with for example 1, so that's A, and 2, that's a B. When we refresh, we don't see anything here because when we want to execute our function, we need to call it like this. When we want to basically see that, so we need to write our function. So now what I did here, it will write this function, so it will call this function that's here with parameters 1 and 2. So JavaScript goes up here, 1 and 2, then go down, and here is variable, so it creates variable C, and in this variable it sees that here is 1 and 2, so now that's equal to C, and now so it's like free, it knows that that's free, and now return C, so hold this 3 or hold this C variable with the number 3 for us. And now when we want to write it for us, so call this one or write what is in here. So now when we refresh, we see result is 3.